What's going on, guys? It's me again, Anthony Pies, also known as Film Buff 80. And today is, of course, another episode of Binary Essentials. And we're going to talk about a lot of good subjects, try to make this quick and precise. Unfortunately, my brother hasn't been able to make it on any recordings as of yet. He's in another country, so it's a little hard to coordinate when he's going to be free. But he's taking care of some investments in another country for the family. Obviously, we are a family of investors. My dad and I, and also my brother. Even though my dad doesn't think about our world because he's not very tech savvy as an investment. He's more of a more traditional investor. You know what I'm saying? Like we're more the new age investors, and he's not up to date with that. But so called. Anyway, that's what he's doing. I'll try to get him on when I can. So we'll see what happens with that. But I don't want to do want to check the charts with you guys. I know it's been a while. Trying to do these at least twice a month, maybe more. Just depends with my time that I have. Um, Tell me if you like these segments. Give me a thumb up. Give me some feedback. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. Let me know what I'm doing right. Give me more feedback. I know I'm not like the most in-depth researcher, but I've been doing my thing. Trying to research, getting information from other people, and also doing my own reading and on my own researching. Um, as we look at the charts today, obviously, I always look at the volume. I always check the volume and see what's going on. Now, the halving happened recently, and I don't see much change happening immediately, obviously, but I think over time in the next few months, we're gonna see a good, uh, bull run. Once people start noticing that it's harder to get Bitcoin and it's taking longer, and people are upping the price, so it will go up. I would say it's my estimation is going to go up from 800, maybe possibly 1,000. That is possible by the end of next year or the beginning of the spring of next year, sometime around that period. Don't take my word for it. This is just my speculation, my opinion. Okay, so um, and Ethereum and the DAO are in the news again. I believe they came to the conclusion. The consensus was that we are going to fork to fix the problem that happened with the DAO. I don't. I'm hearing people that say it's gonna transfer. There's either gonna be a system where it lets you transfer your DAOs back to Ether, and Ether right now is $12 and 76 cents. So if that is the case, then that will be a good thing for me because I got quite a few of them. But the DAOs, I don't know if it's going to be one for one, obviously, because I remember one Ether bought you 100 DAOs. So I don't think it's going to be one for one, but uh, if that's the case, then I probably just broke even. Like at this moment, I just broke even. I have a few more than what I initially invested in, but it's not drastically more, so it's not like a big difference. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is Steam. Was an investment uh, entry point for me. I had the point where I could have invested at least 100. I got 100 of them when they were at the 20 to 40 cents mark. Unfortunately, I was also looking at another decentralized social media site, and I just didn't. I didn't take the chance. So, unfortunately, I missed out. I missed out when I could have made, I would say, quite a bit of profit. But you never know what's going to happen. So, it was really unfortunate. I think 2 months ago I was really thinking about, or probably a month and a half ago, I was really thinking about investing into Steam, and then this happens. It went drastically up. It is going down now, but it was a chance to make a little profit, right? I mean, probably a big profit right there. I could have really been bullish with that one, but unfortunately, I wasn't gonna take the. I didn't take a chance to do anything. I did get some. I got a little bit of them. I got like five of them, so I didn't make a huge profit, but I made some profit. And they have a system. It's not totally decentralized. It has a centralized uh, server where the information is being stored and whatnot for the web for the social media aspect of it, but the money itself is decentralized. So there you go. Um, let's see. What was I gonna say? We're you know sometimes you don't have to buy coin offerings initially when they're being pre-sold. You could buy them right after they get out. I mean, usually they're at a reasonable price, and it might go up prior to that. But that's how I look at things. The next, or I mean, the NEM, the next. I don't know if it's called the next evolutional movement or something. I forget what it's freaking called. Um, the new economy movement. Interesting. Still hovering around the 1 cent mark. I did have some Factum recently. I sold some of that. I made a profit. I had some Monero, made a profit off of that. So there was some profit being made. Have some Dash. I am holding it. I don't feel like selling it, so I am holding it. Um, got some library credits. I didn't know this was gonna recently come out, but I am interested in library credits. Um, I don't necessarily think it's a bad entry right now, but it don't doesn't look as good as if it would have been a pre-sale. But I'm still pretty interested in that one. Um, I'm gonna do another video probably after this one. It's gonna be a part two to this one. We're just gonna be talking about scams and what to look out for and stuff like that. I want to help the community out when it comes to that. So you can look good. Look for that. Dino has been rising crazily, and I have a few of them. So I might go in and sell those off because I'm making a huge profit right now on them. Um, 21. I mean waves. They're 21 cents. There's also Verserials, I believe Vaxios, 7 cents. Not bad. They're not doing too good or too bad. Feathercoin has been one of the big changers today, and it rose another cent, almost close to 3 cents. So it's around hovering the 2 cents right now. Um, Go look at a wallet called Coinomi, and you'll find different tokens being held on one Android wallet. It's very convenient if you guys enjoy diversifying your portfolio, and I highly recommend it. So, Counterparty is another one that has been going up quite a bit. It was obviously because of the news that they implemented Ethereum, and then also they have already somewhat of a smart contract templates that you can create on there. You can create your own currency on there. So obviously they have somewhat of what Ethereum was already talking about, but not as fully established as Ethereum or as publicized as Ethereum was. So I mean, Counterparty, I've been involved with Counterparty for quite some time, and I really enjoy them. And I would say that their system is not as robust as some others as they could be, but they're decent for what they are. And they could be getting better. You know, for the next few years, it could be really getting good. So uh, a coin that was added recent to the CoinMe wallet was Syscoin. Syscoin has been doing decently too in the markets for a below penny token, but the good thing is that it's easier to store now. Um, Also, what else we got? Solar Coin was also added into the mix of the CoinMe. Check that out. Solar Coin has been I've taken a very interest in them. I invested quite a bit a few months back, made a little profit, sold it off. Now I'm thinking about going in again. It might be a decent time to go in again. We'll see with that. I'm not too sure right now. I'll check that out eventually. Um, See, Shadow Cash has been going up quite a bit. I remember back when it was like hovering the 10 cents mark. Now it's at 24 cents. So maybe I don't. I wouldn't say it's a good entry point, but it's something to look into. Um, Now, new bits, interesting new bits. Like I said, I recorded a video quite back when it was a lot less, and new bits did go up to what I thought it was going to happen. It hasn't reached the dollar mark, but it is going a little higher than than it was before, so that's a good thing. Um, so we'll see here. Okay, one currency. Never even heard of that one. That's a new one. Um, I believe Gideon is also added in the coin. I'm gonna tell you now and then what currencies are on it. Ruby coin is something maybe you guys should look into. Still has, I think there's still some meat on the bones on that one at this moment. So it's possibly a good entry point right now. Um, Global currencies also been added into CoinMe, so check that out. Um, there is some growth on Mona coin. I think it's possible from the history, from starting the charts on that one. But don't take my word for it. Like I said, but it's also on the CoinMe app. We also have Aurora coin, which is also on the CoinMe app. Check that out if you're into that coin and you want an easy way to store it. I always enjoyed that coin. Been investing here and there, getting some profit here and there when I do have it. So I'm not saying it is a good, but it's there. Digital coin. I've been a fan of digital coin for a while, but the thing is that they haven't really nothing has really happened for them to really merit anybody to invest even large amounts into them. So it's a little hard to recommend them. I just, I don't know. I enjoy the logo. I enjoy what they're doing. Though they are a copy of all the other freaking coins, um, there is still some, decent community around it. So it's still pretty much lively. As we go down the charts, you'll see that there's not much going on. BitBay, one of my favorites. I do have a disclaimer. I invest quite a bit of my money into BitBay. I have been hovering on the positive side for BitBay. You know, but there hasn't been any drastic big jumps or anything like that. So I want to end this on a good note. Please, if you do enjoy my channel, please tell your friends, share me around, help me out. And if you do know what Bitcoin is and you do happen to have some and you want to help me out, really, I really appreciate it. Please leave a donation. It really helps this channel out. I want to get a new camera. I want to get some editing equipment. I want to get stuff like that to get this channel more and more in depth, and just really give